Hi, this is Pearl and welcome to my channel. So I wanted to go over with you my foundation pages for December daily. I am using the Felicity Jane Coco kit for December 2020. I ordered the black and white stripes because I love this. So if you're interested in seeing the foundation pages I made to get ready for this project was created by Ali Edwards, and I think this is my 7th year doing this project with her. If you're interested in seeing what I have prepped so far, then please keep on watching. Just so you know, I will be having a process video for all of these that you see today in December, so be on the lookout for that, especially on days that you're interested in making the project that I made. I did participate in Ali Edwards' December Daily Prep Party, and am taking her product play class. So a lot of these ideas come from those two places, and I'll have all of those linked down below in case you're interested in taking those classes as well. First of all, let me show you this. I printed this Christmas tree out on vellum. This is from Ali Edwards' digital kit, and then I took Nuvo drops and just put those all over as ornaments for my Christmas tree. I also printed out this on transparency. It's just lines for journaling. I'm not sure how I'm going to use that, but I did go ahead and print this out in the 7.5 by 8 so that I can just punch holes in this after I cut that down, and I'm going to use a Sharpie to journal something on here. Not sure what yet, but I have this ready. Also, from her files, I printed this out, and it says, "Find joy in the little things and hope in unexpected places." I love that, so I printed that out. We did it twice. My girlfriends and I got together on Zoom, and we worked on these projects virtually together, so that was super fun. Okay, Ali gave us some die cuts of a heart, so I went ahead and printed this out. Cut this out on silhouette. We put the silhouette to good use, so I'm not sure how I'm going to use this, but I have 4 of them out. Cut 4 of them out just because I have 4 kids, and I may use this as a story for one day. Not sure, but I have that available. Now let's go ahead and go through the pages that I did work on. So this Noel truck, isn't that so cute? I got this at Hobby Lobby years ago, and it's like a to and from, but I cut out the tag, the to and from, and I'm just going to add this to my album, probably on the day where we put up our Christmas tree. Now, because my kids do have allergies, we're putting up an artificial tree instead of getting a real one. Now this transparency, I think it's Hambly. Who remembers Hambly? But I thought this was so apropos because we are stuck at home because of COVID this year. But Ali had a screen print that said "Simple Joys of Holidays at Home," and I painted this onto here last year for the holidays, and I didn't end up using this, so I'm going to use it for sure this year. Now, I saw someone on Instagram have a picture or a door like this, and I had to have it. So we made this door out of wood grain cardstock that I have, and I got this wood grain cardstock from the company who makes this. This is a wreath that came in the Felicity Jane kit. Just cut out a doorknob or punched a hole and used this gold glitter as a doorknob. And then I'm going to put a picture and journaling here, so no one will see this red and white stripe. But I wanted to have this black and white floral on the back of the door, so that's going to be my reason why. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet, but that's what's going to happen there. Now, another transparency that I cut out or printed out was this of the Christmas trees. This is also from Ali Edwards' digital files. And one of the projects that they had us made in the class was of making a pull-out Christmas tree. It's going to be interactive, and I'm going to adhere it to here, I think. I'm not sure yet, so that's why I'm leaving all my components free to be able to move around. And this Christmas tree pulls open like this. This black and white here for journaling. So I have that available. So be on the lookout for process videos if you're interested in any of these. And I'll have her classes linked down below. Now, I took a piece of white cardstock and I cut this acetate that came with the Felicity Jane kit, as well as this vellum that came with the Felicity Jane kit. And I'm having this open, and I think I'm going to have a photo here, not sure. But this bends open like this, or I'm going to sew this, because I sewed this down here, or I might sew this on the bottom here and use this as a pocket. I haven't decided yet, so I'm leaving this available for me to work on however I decide to do that on the day of. I made, we did a print and cut from these digital files that came with her, I think, technology, because this looks like an iPhone or an iPad, doesn't it? And this is where I'm going to put pictures of albums of Christmas music that we're listening to, and I'll use that on one day. So this is from a digital file from Allie's Stories by the Month, or her subscription. Then from her watch kit, we die cut all these TVs, and I die cut 6 of them, and so I'm going to put on their movies that we're watching, holiday movies, and I'll use this as one of the days. That silhouette got a lot of use while we were doing this prep. Also, they gave us this this printout, and we could cut these stars out. And so these are going to be for ornaments or pictures of my kids. So I have 4 kids, and then one of the family is what I'm planning to use for there. And I'll probably put a lot of full photos here. We also got envelopes with the Felicity Jane kit, so I wanted to figure out how I'm going to incorporate that as well. Now on this, I took the acetate that came with the Felicity Jane kit, and I took another piece of clear transparency, and I just sewed a pocket onto here. Not sure how I'm going to use that, but I have that here ready to go if I want to do that. We also cut out this heart, and it opens up like this. And so I'm not sure how I'm going to use this, but this is available for me to use on one of the days. She also gave us this, you can see here, a template to cut out all these triangles to make this heart. So these are all from the Felicity Jane kit, and I kept this heart because I'm going to use this as a template to cut out a picture to put on the back of this heart. So there's that. I also made this. This is a die cut. This template came from one of Allie's classes, and then I sewed transparencies together and put some confetti in there. And so I sewed them all down, and I'm gonna put it like this, and I'll give more detail when it comes time for that class. But I'm planning on putting the Felicity Jane Coco girl here, so it looks like she's blowing all that confetti. And I'll put the Christmas here, I think, or something else, and something else in here. So this top is still open, ready for me to include something on there as well. But I'm so happy that I made all these foundation pages so that when December rolls around, I won't be so busy doing this, but enjoying my family. Okay, now this I made last year. This is a pocket that came with Felicity Jane's kit last year, and I never used it. I did stamp out joy and emboss that, but I didn't use these. So I'm going to have my kids write down what brings them joy here and put a picture of them on the back of each of these, and then I'll tie a ribbon here and put this on one of the days. Now this I made from Starbucks cups. I asked them for 1 cup of each design, and I cut these out, and then I put alphas on here so that it spells out blessings. I sewed this on after I cut another triangle just from white cardstock, so I'll be able to open this up and write all my blessings on here. So I sewed that onto the transparency. I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the back there, but stay tuned if you're interested. This is another template that came with Allie's class, and this was a print and cut. And then I stamped triangles and stamped and embossed it with all the different triangles that came from one of her stamp sets. And then this opens up, so I can either put a picture here or journaling. I'm not sure what I'm going to do, and I have that on a transparency. This was also another print and cut, and it's got circles cut out here. Not sure what I'm going to put in there either, but that's available ready for me to use. I did take a piece of 6x8 and I just sewed this down into a tic-tac-toe using gold thread. Can you see that gold thread? I need to erase my lines. Even with my lines, I couldn't sew a straight line. But I'll use that somehow. I just wanted to get that ready. And then let's see, I think that's, oh no, that's not it. I did die cut a laptop, and since the kids are doing online schooling, I wanted to put a picture of them in here, and I'm not sure how I'm going to include that, but I have that die cut ready. I also, this mask is from the Silhouette store with the 2020. We die cut that out, and then I was going to sew this onto this pocket, but I forgot. Got too excited and just put glitter paper behind here for 2020, and I'm going to talk about do something interactive here about how COVID has impacted the holidays this year. And then let's see, I think that's it. Oh, it also, lastly, it came with this calendar for December, and she gave us puffy stickers, Felicity Jane. The Felicity Jane kit came with little puffy stickers that I can put on here for the numbers of the day, and I'll write something here every day for the month of December. Otherwise, these are just other things that I have ready to go. So if you're interested in how I did all of this, I will have process videos for every single day of the month of December. I don't know if I'm going to put them out daily or if I'm going to put them out to a few days at a time, but there will be a process video for all of my December daily. So thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and be on the lookout for process videos for my December daily. See you next time.